Do you understand how dark it is? How far down the line we are? How late it is?
No, I was interviewed by CNN. But it's so pathetic that people would, when I made it clear that they taped it, I don't know if they're going to air it, but I'm showing you what I said to them. I'm showing you what really gets said. And then, but it doesn't matter. Anything and everything I do gets attacked. But I thought I'd do this because I wanted to call him anyways, and I've gotten busy and didn't do it yesterday. I want to call the CNN producer that called me right now live on air. We'll see if she answers. If not, we'll try back later. And I'm going to ask, you said that was going to air that night. Is it going to air? And then you can later call Justine Redmond if you won't. I mean, if she won't tell us what's going on, you're welcome to call her. So go ahead and call Justine Redmond, CNN producer, right now live on air. And I also told people the name of the production company, the satellite uplink facility. What's the name of it again? Ray Guy Productions? Ray Guy Productions in Austin. 4 o'clock Friday.
CNN.
Hey, is this Justine Redmond?
It is.
Hey, listen, this is Alex Jones. I just needed to get this on record because some people were saying I wasn't even really interviewed by CNN. We're live right now. You guys did interview me Friday, correct?
We did.
And how come you didn't air it?
I think we had some breaking news that night and had to change the show around, but we're hoping we can air it tonight.
Oh, really? Tonight?
Yep.
And of the 15-minute interview, what, about 30 seconds?
I haven't timed it out. It's a pretty long story by our standards.
But, I mean, how long am I in the piece?
I'd have to go and check.
Well, I appreciate you talking to us. Just one more question. Did you guys get tipped off by the feds about the militia raids coming up? Is that why you interviewed me Friday? So you could have me involved in that?
No, absolutely not.
Did you guys enjoy the interview?
Yes, it was very interesting. Thank you.
Well, have you seen the YouTube posting? Because I shot video of my questions and my answers.
No, I haven't.
I mean, we don't have the questions on tape. We just shot it with a little camera flip phone. But my responses, because I wanted people to actually see what I had to say and not out of context.
Mm-hmm. Great. No, I haven't seen it.
So this is probably going to air tonight on Anderson Cooper?
It's looking that way at the moment. As you know, live broadcasts can change very quickly, but that's the plan so far.
Yeah, Friday night, I guess you guys doubled down and did, 30 minutes on Sarah Palin?
Did we?
Is she as big a ratings getter as Anderson swimming around with sharks?
I don't know about that.
Hey, what was Joe's full name, the guy that interviewed me?
He's our correspondent, Joe John.
Well, I wanted to be clear because I got cut off right there at the end. When I was saying protect ourselves from CNN scum, I meant particularly those that help promote the WMD hoax with the Bush administration in 2002, 2003. I wasn't saying you're all bad or evil. I was just getting upset by the question over and over again. You know, are you causing the violence? Do you feel guilty for this? That was I mean, you can imagine all I call for is nonviolence here. And so I've kind of gotten to the point where it's a pet peeve, kind of rubs me the wrong way when that happens.
Well, we have to ask you the question to give you the chance to state your position. So we're just trying to be fair and get your statement in the story.
Let me guess. The point about if redcoats come marching up your street firing at you, you have a right to defend yourself. Is that what's going to be on the news tonight?
No, that actually isn't one of the parts we used. It was pretty close. I think we used part of that answer, but not that.
Oh, you used the Malcolm X part?
No, I think the part about. I mean, you're catching me without a script in front of me, and of course, Friday seems like a long way away. I shouldn't try and quote you off the top of my head because.
No. I mean, just in a generality, we're just curious here.
Well, then the best thing I could do is suggest you watch the show tonight.
Well, hey, you'll probably get some higher ratings because I've got several million listeners.
We look forward to that.
So I saw some web comments that people were contacting CNN. Just to be clear, though, you're a CNN producer, and I did not hoax the fact that you guys interviewed me.
Absolutely not. We came to you and wanted to interview you for our story.
All right. Well, so you think it's going to air tonight. And let me guess, I'll be mixed in with the Beverly Hillbillies that the feds set up there in Michigan.
Not in this piece, no.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, so is this just mainly about the Tea Parties then?
No, it's really about you and various members of Congress.
And, of course, the bottom line there is, I guess you guys are setting the parameters of debate, saying, does it add credence to the radicals that congressmen come on this radio show? Is this dangerous? I mean, are you guys kind of like the grand gatekeepers that are going to, because I've seen other pieces on Fox and CNN where they've attacked Gohmert and others for coming on my show. You did contact Gohmert and Ron Paul for this piece, didn't you?
Yes, Ron Paul, we saw him briefly and he said he didn't have time to talk to us about it.
And what was it? Why are you going on the radical Alex Jones's show? Is that what you were asking?
No, I don't think that's quite how we put it. But no, I don't think we're trying to set any parameters. I think actually our story, what we're trying to do is ask the question about what the parameters should be.
You know, though, Justine, this could be all staged as well. Maybe you're not really a CNN producer.
Maybe. Sometimes I wake up and I can't quite believe it myself.
Well, here's what's going on. I'll let you go because I know you're busy. See, I've been successful at waking people up because I do cover what I can prove, and my track record of predictions has been very accurate. Did you know that I actually interviewed one of the leaders of the militia, Pale Horse? His real name is Sickles. Did you? In fact, I'm looking for that.
No, I didn't know that.
It's up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Well, it was back on August 17th of last year. In fact, guys, will you pull up Kurt Nemo's story about that, the strange case of Sickles? I predicted, I said, you guys are probably going to be set up with a fake intel gathering operation against a police station. And the reason I knew that is that's what the feds always do, is they go in and radicalize militias and actually provocateur them. I mean, are you familiar with 1993 when the feds cooked the bomb, trained the driver in the World Trade Center bombing?
I'm familiar with the World Trade Center bombing, yeah.
But, I mean, the New York Times article and the released audio tapes of the federal informant Ahmad Salam being ordered to build a real bomb and let it go forward?
Not so sure I'm familiar with that.
Well, here's the article, just in case you want to go pull the interview we did with Christopher Sickles. Are you familiar with his name?
No.
Well, he's supposedly one of the people rounded up in these militia, and he's the Pale Horse.
Okay.
And of all the 400-plus militia groups, I said on air, I believe there's operatives in this group, maybe even the Pale Horse, and that they're going to be set up and that they will target police because that's what the feds want, is to create a perception that police are being targeted so that they can then swing the Homeland Security apparatus around on the American people and say, oh, look, the MIAC and Homeland Security reports, they're coming true. Well, it's coming true because this is being manufactured. Like Texas Monthly reported in 1998. Did you ever read that article about how they created a fake Klan group and tried to get them to carry out terror attacks? The FBI?
No, I don't think I saw that article.
Okay, well, listen, you've been very, very kind. What time in the show is this going to air, or we don't know? Just 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern? That's
right, yeah. Yeah. And I wish I could guarantee that it will air because it's already been held up just because that's the nature of live news. But fingers crossed it'll be on tonight. If
it doesn't air tonight, then it's not going to air?
No, I wouldn't say that. No.
Okay, well, listen, thank you for speaking with us, and I appreciate Justine Redmond for talking to us from CNN.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Okay, there you go, ladies. And now it will just deepen. They'll say, that was not CNN, that's his wife. Because that's the conspiracy theorist. I'm Bill Hicks. I'm a reptoid. I work for the Vatican. I work for Israel. I'm a Scientologist. No, I'm none of those things. I'm a red-blooded American and a Texan who's defending my republic. Okay, I got Peter Dale Scott come up, and I said I'd take your calls.